So how do you become an archaeologist? Well, first you need to love school because you're going to be in school a lot. And so first you have to go to high school and then you have to go to college. And in college there are lots of different things you can study. You can study different languages. You can study how ancient humans behaved. And that's what we call anthropology. You can study lots of different things. And then you have to keep going to school after you graduate from college. So then you go to what's called graduate school. And there you start learning a much more specialized area. Say if you like digging in the Middle East, you learn just about the Middle East. And you start specializing and doing much smaller things. And then once your PhD is done, after you've contributed, that's really, okay, sorry. Shall we try it again?
You are doing phenomenal.
Go for it.
Okay. Hi, my name is Laura Wright. And so I heard that you guys were asking, how do you become an archaeologist? So I thought I'd talk about it for just a little bit. Well, first, you need to go to high school. Everybody needs to go to high school and finish high school. Then you go to college, and in college you can study lots of different things. You can study the ancient Greeks by doing something called classics. You can study the ancient people of the Middle East. You can study the ancient people of Africa. You could even study just generally how ancient humans behaved in a program called anthropology. After you finish your undergraduate and you've shown that you can do it and do it well, you can then go to graduate school. And in graduate school, you get to specialize even more and you study an even smaller amount of material and you know it so well. And then you get to do your own research where you ask your own question and you get to look and find your own answer and show that you know how to think. Then, after your PhD is done, then you get to start publishing things, where you start having a conversation with other scholars, and you say, this is what I figured out, and then they offer their input, and then they publish things about the things you published, and it's a giant conversation.